Hello, my name is Felix. My fourth topic is the Battle of Midway, one of the most outstanding events in history. In the Battle of Midway, you don't know what the future is. Strange things might happen at the last second. The winning side might change in a few minutes. After the bombing of Pearl Harbor, many Americans were shocked by Japan's efficiency. The battleship's leader was new. His name was Chester W. Nimitz. Nimitz in total only had 4 carriers. Honestly, in those times, the carriers were like gold. Those carriers were so rare. America wanted revenge. They decided to bomb Tokyo. A person in America made really tiny bombs so it's easier to hold it. Everybody in Tokyo was shocked. Some bombs went near the emperor's house. It could have killed the emperor. Japan decided to attack America again. Isaraku Yamato said they should attack Midway. Midway was an island between America and Japan. Japan liked to make plans that would have 2 aircrafts coming from opposite sides, coming to the same destination at the right time. Timing was needed. This was Japan's plan. Airplanes would be in the front. These airplanes would destroy the defense. There will be 4 carriers in the back. They will attack from behind, like surprise. The element of surprise will be needed. Before they went to Midway, another opportunity occurred. When Japan went to fight a country lower than it, they met the 4 carriers of America. Japan immediately began to bomb their ships. Japan bombed one of the ships into ruins, another flew into darkness and vanished into the mist. Japan believed it had vanished because it sank. Before the Battle of Midway happened, already 2 of the battleships had been defeated. Soon, they began their journey to Midway. Meanwhile, a group of code crackers were cracking a code from Japan. They began to understand that Japan was going to attack a place called AF. It was above a windy place. The leader of the group of code crackers believed it was Midway. He called Nimitz. Nimitz wanted proof. A few days later, they got proof. Some people reported from Midway that a water system broke. The group of code crackers found another code from Japan. When they found out what it meant that AF didn't have much water. That was proof. Nimitz quickly sent all his carriers to Midway. There was in total 3 carriers. The carrier that went into the mist escaped after all. Japan first got to Midway. Their airplanes really destroyed a lot because there weren't a big group of army men there. Japan found a strange thing. There were not even 1 aircraft in Midway. Something was wrong. Suddenly, American airplanes from Midway began to appear overhead. Those airplanes were soundly defeated. There was a quote from a person that was in Midway airplane. He said, saw one above me. I thought I could touch it. Before I knew it, it was behind me. Japan's airplanes were called Zeros, and they were really quick, so all of the American airplanes were shot down one by one. The scene was like a nightmare. The plan was supposed to be secret, so they had to go back. The ship leader was not Isaraku Yamato, but Chuchui Nagamo. The airplanes were filled with bombs. Chuchui Nagamo wanted to prepare for a ground attack. Chuchui Nagamo sent out airplanes to see if bad stuff was happening. Suddenly, one pilot spotted some American ships coming. How did they know they were there? At first, America sent out a big patrol of airplanes towards Midway. Japan had to switch from ground attack back to bombs. That big patrol of airplanes actually met the Japan carriers and they fought. That patrol of airplanes were sent back. Then, Americans sent out small groups of airplanes. In the first group, only 1 person made it back. In total, 4 people made it back. There was a quote from a pilot in one of the planes. I had blood all over the place. I don't know how badly I was hurt. After that, America sent 1 big group of bomber planes. However, all of them split up and one of them went to the north, one east, one south, and nobody reached the Japan carriers. America sent out the last of the bombers in two directions to fight Japan. However, America sent the bombers in the wrong way. Japan was in the west. The bombers went east. They went for miles and miles. They were running dangerously low on fuel. This was the last chance America could win. America only had these bombers left. There was 98% that America was going to lose. Then, a miracle happened that turned the game around. At 10:05, the leader of the bombers spotted some kind of big mist. When they got closer, they realized it was a lonely Japan submarine. That submarine didn't have any ships next to it. The leader told the other bombers, "I am taking the risk of losing fuel and dying out in the ocean. We will follow them. They might lead us to the Japanese carriers." Sure enough, at 10:25, they found the whole Japanese carrier. And thanks to Japan, they painted big red meatballs on the ship so you can clearly tell it's Japan. Then, a second miracle happened. Remember America sent out their bombers in two different directions? Now they met each other at different angles with the Japanese carrier. These bombers are really accurate. They bombed 3 of the ships, leaving one that was untouched. Japan did not give up. With their last ship, called the Hiru, they did not attack the Midway, but they attacked the American carriers. These people were just going crazy. They knew they were going to lose. America shot bombs from their ships, and one bomb destroyed all of the Hiru. When Chuchui Nagamo reached Japan, he knew he had to do lots of explaining, like how did you lose 4 carriers in one day? In the Battle of Midway, if you never give up, you might actually win. You see, in the last hour, Japan was defeated. Roosevelt was definitely happy. He liked minutes, because from November to May, all the news he heard from the battle was, "We are losing, we cannot win, help us, I do not want to fight." But there's no pleasure, success in their voice. But at the end, who won? America. The Battle of Midway tells us that at the last moment, some miracles could happen. This is America's first victory, but for now at least. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. The next episode is on the way and you won't want to miss it.